I'm Arya and welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be recommending you some great Hindi Bollywood movies based on books or novels, short stories, plays and all those things. So this video is actually in continuation with the earlier video which I had posted a few days back. So I will link it up in the eye and as well as in the description box below so you can go and check that out. And that is based on some great movies, English or Hollywood movies based on books. So all these movies, all the collection, whatever I'm suggesting, they all are my personal favorites and I think you are definitely going to love it. So I'm suggesting it to you all. So do check that video out. It contains some great and amazing movies. So yeah, now I won't go into much of a detail for the introduction. I just want to say that these movies are the adaptations of the book but definitely contain, a lot of alterations and twists which is not necessarily written in the book, just to make it a little more entertaining from the audience perspective. So yeah, that is to be noted. But yeah, I think and I hope you guys like these recommendations and I hope you must have already watched these movies, but still don't forget to watch the video till the end. And without any further ado, now let's get in the video. So the first movie which I want you all to watch is the one which personally I have watched that movie for like 7 to 8 times by now, and that is Pinjar, and the book was written by Amrita Preetham, who is a Punjabi novelist. So I haven't read the book yet and I'm not very sure whether or not it is available in Hindi, but I'm sure it is a masterpiece in itself because the movie is just too good and too emotional and just so fulfilling because it is based around the Indo-Pak division. So it closely monitors on the life of a Muslim boy who actually abducts a Hindu lady and a Hindu girl who, just for the sake of revenge and fulfilling the revenge for his families and ancestral some sort of dispute that they had in their family. So for the sake of that, he actually abducts her and she runs off for the first time and she comes back to her family, but then her family does not accept her because she has already stayed in a Muslim family by now and she has already spent a few days there. So even her family says that now she's dead for them, so she has to go back to Rashid, and I think I'm taking the name correct. So she has to go back to him and stay with him now, and how the movie proceeds and how beautifully it has been shown and how beautifully all the emotions come out. So it is a very great movie and a very, I would say, it is a long movie. You need a little patience with that, but it is a very nice movie and just a treat to your brains and your heart. Now the second recommendation is the one which if you are looking for some intense plot line and a very grand depiction on screen of that, of the emotions and everything. So that is Parineeta, and the book was written by Sharat Chandra Chattopadhyay. Again, I have not read the book yet. I think it is in Bengali or in Hindi. I am not very sure, but whenever I get my hands on it, I definitely will. So talking about the movie, so again, if you're one of those people who like to watch intense movies and serious movies, this is for you. Even the songs are really nice and the actors have done a great job. So I think it is a very good recommendation, and yeah, what can be better than watching a movie that is based on a book, and that too from such a renowned writer. So yeah, I think you will love Parineeta, so go for it. Now the next recommendation is actually an adaptation of Ruskin Bond's one of his short story, which is named Susanna's Seven Husbands, and the movie is named Saat Khoon Maaf. I know it sounds very serious, I know it sounds very grave and very deadly, that Saat Khoon Maaf, but it is actually a great movie, and I think I know that the main theme is not actually death and murders. The main theme is that the protagonist and the one Priyanka Chopra plays in the movie, she is actually very hungry for love, and just she can go to any extent in order to find her true love in its purest form, without any bad things and without any evil thoughts. So that is what the movie is all about, that she is on the path of finding her love, and whenever she marries, she actually marries different people in the movie, and then when they do not stand up on her expectations, she, they just mysteriously die. So that is that. So it is very interesting to watch all those deaths, and the reason behind that, and what actually drives her, and what actually on what path she actually is. So it is very great and fulfilling to watch that, and very satisfying actually. So yeah, you can go and watch that movie as well. Now the next three recommendations are the one which are just a masterpiece, not only in the terms of movies but also in books, and they are based on Shakespeare's plays. Just anything based on Shakespeare's plays is not good, but I have selected three movies which are great, so you can go and watch them. The first one is Omkara, based on Shakespeare's Othello. The second one is Maqbool, based on Shakespeare's Macbeth. And the third one is Haider, based on Hamlet. So all these three movies are superb movies and very great adaptations, I would say, even since the play is so nice and so rich, that the movie is also, it has come out in that way. And Heather is one of the recent ones. I think it was not very recent, but it just was released a few years back, so I think you'll find that very interesting. Yeah, these three movies are superb, and you should definitely go for this. And if you just want to go for any movie from the entire video and from the entire recommendations, go for these three, because these three are amazing. So the next movie is again an adaptation of a short story. The name of the short story is The Last Leaf by O. Henry. I'm sure you remember this because yes, we read this in our school days. The Last Leaf by O. Henry. We read this in, I think, 8th or 9th standard. So yes, the name of the movie is Lootera. Sorry for delaying that. Yeah, a great movie, and a little slow, and you will need a little more patience with it, but a very nice story and a very nice plot. I won't say it is very interesting to watch, but it is very soothing and very calming. So yeah, if you like those sort of movies, you can go for this. Now the next movie is based on a book which I would never ever recommend, but I think the movie did very great and is worth a watch. And the book is actually 5 Point Someone by Chetan Bhagat. I know I am not telling you to go read the book, but definitely watch the movie, because the movie is great and far better than the book itself, which generally isn't the case with books and movies. The movies are not that great as the books, but here Three Idiots is too good than 5 Point Someone, that is the book. The story is just so emotional, just so touching, and so it has a very great message. I would say the movie has a very great message. So yes, Three Idiots is a movie which you should definitely watch, because it is really great. Now, as per the two bonus movies, I am recommending you to go and watch October and Piku. I am not very sure whether or not these are based on books, but these are two great movies, and just so not Bollywood style. I don't think October did very well, but it is such a great concept, and a theme which was placed on platonic love. I don't think many people understood that, so it did not do very great, but it is such an amazing movie. So definitely go for October and Piku, because I don't know whether or not they are based on books, but they definitely do give a vibe of that. And yeah, that is it for the recommendations. It is not a very big list, but all these movies are great and my personal favorites, and I hope and I think you all will like it. If you do, don't forget to comment down below and let me know. And if you know any other recommendation which you think I should watch and I haven't mentioned in the video and are great, so please do comment down below and let me know that as well. Also go and check out the part 1 of this video. The link will be available in the description box. And yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you wish to get connected with me, you can do so through Instagram. I leave the links of my social media handles below as well. So I'll see you very soon with a new video. Until then, keep reading, keep loving.